Welcome to this video on understanding denial of service, or DoS, and distributed denial of service, or DDoS, attacks. This diagram illustrates the core differences between a DoS and a DDoS attack, their impact, and potential defense mechanisms. Note how the DDoS attack involves multiple sources. We will explore the key differences, working mechanisms, various types, and crucial prevention methods related to DoS and DDoS attacks. DoS and DDoS attacks pose a significant threat to online services and network availability. A denial of service or DoS attack aims to make a system unavailable by overwhelming it with excessive traffic from a single system, causing slowdown or a crash. These are typically easier to mitigate. A distributed denial of service, or DDoS, attack is more powerful. It uses multiple compromised devices, known as a botnet, to simultaneously flood a target with massive traffic, making it much harder to detect and block. In a DDoS attack, devices infected with malware form a botnet. Thousands or millions of these devices send requests, making the malicious traffic appear to come from different locations worldwide, masking the attack. DDoS is dangerous because it's hard to trace and block, involves extremely high traffic volume, and can impact global platforms. It requires advanced mitigation strategies. The DDoS attack architecture shows multiple bots coordinating to flood a single target server, overwhelming its capacity. Major attacks have occurred throughout history, including the 1996 Panics SYN flood, the 2000 Mafia Boy attacks, the 2016 Dyn DNS attack, and the 2020 AWS 2.3 terabits per second attack. DDoS attacks have evolved significantly. The first documented DoS attack in 1996 targeted Panics. In 2000, the Mafia Boy attacks hit major companies like Yahoo and Amazon, causing widespread damage. The 2016 Dyn DNS attack utilized the Mirai botnet, disrupting major platforms like Twitter and Netflix. In 2020, AWS mitigated a record 2.3 terabits per second DDoS attack, highlighting their evolution into large-scale cyber warfare tools. DoS and DDoS attacks work through several methods: bandwidth flooding, resource exhaustion, protocol exploitation, and botnet amplification. These attacks exploit vulnerabilities by overwhelming bandwidth, exhausting CPU and memory with fake requests, manipulating protocols like TCP and UDP, and using botnets to amplify traffic. The key difference is the source. DoS uses a single source with limited scale, while DDoS uses multiple sources, resulting in massive traffic and large-scale impact that is hard to trace. DoS comes from a single device, has lower traffic, and is easier to detect. DDoS comes from multiple devices, has extremely high traffic, is harder to detect, and impacts large enterprises. DDoS attacks are categorized into volume-based attacks, which overwhelm bandwidth, protocol attacks, which exploit weaknesses in network protocols, and application layer attacks, which target specific applications. Common attack tools include LOIC, HOIC, HPing, Slow Loris, and powerful botnets like Mirai and Zeus. LOIC and HOIC send large numbers of requests. HPing is a packet crafting tool. Slow Loris exhausts connections. Botnets are networks of infected devices. While some were for research, they are often misused for malicious activities. Volume-based attacks like UDP flood aim to exhaust bandwidth. Protocol attacks like SYN flood exploit protocol weaknesses. Application layer attacks such as HTTP flood mimic legitimate behavior, making them difficult to detect. Preventative measures include deploying firewalls and IDS/IPS, using load balancers, enabling rate limiting, leveraging cloud-based DDoS protection, and ensuring network redundancy. Layered security is key. Firewalls filter traffic, load balancing distributes it, and rate limiting restricts excessive requests. Cloud services like Cloudflare offer specialized protection, and network redundancy improves resilience. In conclusion, DoS attacks are simpler to block, but DDoS attacks are far more powerful and distributed. Organizations must adopt multi-layered defense strategies and leverage cloud mitigation services to combat these sophisticated and evolving threats. Thank you for watching this video on understanding DoS and DDoS attacks.